Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've been following the crypto news for the past few years, you would know that SEC has been delaying the approval for Bitcoin EFTs. Now, there've been a lot of Bitcoin EFT service providers who've been, going to the SEC, putting their case in, pitching to them, presenting their product over the past few years. But SEC has not really given the go-ahead on Bitcoin EFT. And until recently, last month or June, they actually said that it's going to take even more time. So today I thought I'll talk about Bitcoin EFTs and the struggles, what are the the experts who have actually gone and presented to SEC are talking about the possibilities of SEC approving Bitcoin EFT in the future. Near future, we don't know. Long-term future, we don't know. So let's try and analyze that in today's video. So before we do that, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash that notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. Please comment on my videos and also share my videos with people who you think would benefit from my research and from my videos. So let's dive in. So before we talk about it, as you know, I have an ebook on my journey as an entrepreneur. The book is titled Six-Figure Corporate Job to Master Entrepreneur, where I've spoken about, the times before I quit my six-figure globe-trotting corporate job, and the strategy that I took to becoming an entrepreneur after I quit that job. And what are the struggles I faced and how I overcame those struggles. I've also spoken about, my success. So today I have two companies, one in Singapore, one in India. It's a multinational company today with representations in the US. I've also put down 3 worksheets for you to gauge your chances of becoming a successful entrepreneur. So you could score yourself and see where you stand. And the cool thing is I scored myself based on my mindset back in 2010 when I quit my job to start off as an entrepreneur. And you will see how much I scored. Now, the ebook is available on my website. The URL is flashing on the screen right now. I would put the URL in the description box below. All you have to do is to write down your name and your email address, and the link to download the ebook will be emailed to your inbox. So I hope you like the book. So do give me your feedback. Now let's dive into the topic. So let's talk about what has SEC said on Bitcoin EFT approval. First, SEC have been rejecting the proposal for Bitcoin EFT for quite some time, a few years now, at least 3 years now. Recently, EFT provider VanEck, their proposed Bitcoin product was delayed by SEC. The second time, saying it needed more time to evaluate the process. So this was back in June of this year. Now, whether the EFT or the proposed EFT for VanEck would be susceptible to manipulation, a concern they have been having since the past years. So for all the EFTs, there have been, I think about 10 Bitcoin EFTs which have gone to SEC for approval, and that's been the main concern, the manipulation of those, for EFTs when it comes in the hands of the investors. So SEC isn't sure whether any single market participant would have, quote unquote, the ability to buy or sell large amounts of Bitcoin without significant market impact. So that's the main concern that SEC has, and they've yet to finalize or decide on that particular point, as what SEC says, in June this year. SEC has received roughly a dozen Bitcoin ETF proposals over the past 8 years, but has not approved any due to concerns over investor protection. So 12, not 10, 12 Bitcoin proposals. And that's been coming for not 3-4 years, actually, 8 years, which is a long time, since 2013. So that's the main concern, and that's the reason why all the Bitcoin NFT service providers proposal creators have been, really not sure where they stand in terms of when that particular approval will ever come in. Bitcoin NFT doesn't seem to be a priority for SEC. That's what most of the Bitcoin NFT participants have been talking, that it's not really a priority, primarily because of that point on the ability to buy or sell large amounts of Bitcoin without significant market impact and the manipulation point that they made. So now let's look at when is this likely approval to come through. What are the industry players talking about, especially those who actually put through the proposals to the SEC. So Wilshire Phoenix's co-founder William Shai, who has first had experience in dealing with the SEC and its Bitcoin ETF proposal process, said that he doesn't expect SEC to approve a Bitcoin NFT until 2022 or even 2023, even as more and more fund providers rush to submit their own applications with the regulator. So he doesn't expect this particular approval on Bitcoin EFTs to come in at least a year, probably even 2 years or even more. So that's based on his interactions with the SEC for their approval process. So their approval was rejected back in February of 2020. So it's been over a year. So they've been struggling with it for a long, long time. And hence what he says seems to be more justifiable. He also feels the major thing is manipulation. And they are focused on the cash market, which is not regulated and does not trade on regulated exchanges. So obviously, these EFTs will not. So there is no regulation. That seems to be the primary concern. Probably, in my opinion, they could be waiting for the regulations to come in. So SEC going through the regulations. I have done multiple videos on FATF raising the flag, Fed raising the flag. I would put a link to the video on FATF, what FATF talks about crypto and trading and crypto exchanges, and the concerns they have raised along with Fed. So I'll put that on the card above. Go take a look at it. And I think SEC is waiting for all those regulations to come in before, at least in the U.S. market, Bitcoin EFT becomes, is approved for trading. So it may take some time, but eventually I would reckon SEC will have to approve the Bitcoin NFT. So they are just waiting for those regulations to come in and the market even out, and it's and the advisories are going to all the participants and the fund managers. So that's what I think they are looking for. So that's what I thought is where we are headed in terms of approval for Bitcoin EFT. As in summary, I think it would take a few years. It'll take until the regulations are approved, are brought in by the Fed and also approved by SEC, and FATF is monitoring all of that. So that's what I had to talk about today in this particular video. Well, thank you very much for listening to me. As you know, my name is Saurav Mukherjee. I'm a digital technology marketing leader with over 20 years of global experience. You will find my LinkedIn URL in the description box below. So please click on that and connect with me. I work with companies on solving their business, marketing, technological, and investment challenges. If your company is looking to engaging me as a consultant to find solutions to those kind of challenges, please write to me on LinkedIn message, or you could write to me on the contact page of my website, whose URL I'll put down in the description box below. Then we can get into a conference call and see how we can work together. So before I go, final comment, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash that notification bell, please comment on my videos, and please share my videos so that people know, learn from my knowledge and from my videos. So until my next video, please stay safe, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.